Okay, today's video we're going to talk about asphalt and why it should be sealed and what to look for and what to ask your contractor. This here is a core example from an asphalt plant. It's actually with the state. They'll compact it and check it for state mix. Anyway, we won't talk about that. What I want to say is you can see the top surface here. You can see all the little stones, the big stones. They're all held together by a tar, which is asphalt cement. It's a liquid. It's called AC, asphalt cement. That's what bonds it all together. Now, over time, the sun will bleach this top out, probably top 1 inch into the surface. And then all this gets real rough. As you can see right now, I'll put this ruler on there. There's not a lot of voids in there. It's real tight. But over time, you can put this ruler on there. I'll do it in another video, but not this one. You can see it's tight, but over time, if this asphalt was 10 or 12 or 15 years old, you would see light all the way through that ruler on the bottom because of all the fines that are going out of the surface, and then the stones start coming off the top, and then you start getting the cracks in the surface because asphalt flexes. And what I mean by flex is summer comes, it expands, winter, it contracts. And I tell everybody, you want to think of asphalt kind of like your lips. You know, your lips get chapped, they get cracked, they hurt. You put chapstick on them, you put the moisture back in them, and then they can flex. So that's what I want to tell you. When you're hired a contractor to seal coat a parking lot, know what you're buying. Is it a water-based product? Does it have the additives it's supposed to have in it? Or is it an oil-based sealer, penetrating sealer? What kind of sealer are you getting? Do you know what you're buying and what it does to the blacktop? Um, Typically, your water-based sealers, they just cover the surface and make it look black again. And it doesn't do anything to put the oils back into the surface of the asphalt. Water-based sealers pretty much just lay on top, and it requires 2 coats. And then over time, you'll get wear marks in it and such. When you get an oil-based sealer or such as a rejuvenator sealer, it actually penetrates into the surface and actually gives you flexibility back into the pavement. Um, we use a rejuvenator, and it's applied with a computerized machine. And our goal is to inject the blacktop and get 3/8 to a ½ inch into the surface of the asphalt. And if the wind's blowing, we can still shoot it. We can shoot about 10,000 square yards a day with a machine. If you live in an HOA, we can do 1/2 of the road one day and basically cone it off, and a day later we come back and do the other half. And I want to thank you guys for subscribing. And if this was helpful to you, please share the video. And if you got any comments, comment on it. If you want to know anything about blacktop, ask us. We'll be glad to comment back to you. And I hope this video was helpful. Thank you.